Oh, you're finally awake? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you probably heard that phrase so many times by now. And you're probably used to waking up tied into a chair or a bed. It's gotta be weird ever since this infection. People have fallen for you, darling. Of course, none of them could be as good for you as I am. I mean, we actually have somewhat of a history. Yeah, I know it's good to see you again, darling. And are you? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. At least not yet. You need to get adjusted here. And right now, I think you want to leave, even though I love you. Yeah, I love you. Well, I guess you already knew that after all. The whole world wants you. Luckily, I happen to have a secret underground bunker that no one can enter. Oh, darling, there's no need to be frightened. I know there are some scary sounds from the outside, but they can't get to you. Who's they? Well, there are millions outside this bunker pounding, screaming, and fighting each other, all to get to you. But I'll never let that happen. You're mine, and mine alone. I love you. I know it's weird for me to say I love you. After all, I did reject you back in high school. I'm so sorry I did that, darling. I can't believe what I was thinking. How could I reject you, the best person in the world? Oh, no. I can let you go, darling. I love you so much that I must keep you here forever. And even if I was willing to let you go, what would you do? There's millions of people outside this bunker tearing each other apart to get to you for themselves. Wouldn't you rather be with someone you know rather than some random stranger? That's what I thought. You're safer here than anywhere else in the world. You don't know the safety mechanisms here. You see, no one can enter this room except for me. There's a door with a passcode that only I know. After that door, there's another door that uses facial recognition to open it, and it only responds to my face. After that, there's another door that needs a drop of my blood to open. No one is getting to you except for me, and anyone who tries to get to you will surely regret it. If someone fails to pass the door's test, then the entire bunker locks down forever. No way in or out of this room. But that's okay. If it comes to that, we have everything you need to survive and live peacefully here. You just wish things could go back to normal? Why? You wouldn't be here if things were normal. In fact, weren't you the one who wanted someone to be like this for you? I guess that person is long gone by now. I suppose life has been very stressful for you. One lover after another kidnapping you out of love, and then it all just happening over and over again. Seems a bit much for you to deal with. You're happy that it's someone you know this time? Well, I guess that's a good thing. If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like, being hunted down by all these people? Sorry, I shouldn't remind you of all the trauma. You're not mad? you're used to it. That's terrible. I'm so glad I have you now. You won't have to worry about being taken away from me and being brought to another new place like you have for the past, what, like a year or something? You've lost track of time. Oh, you poor thing. Shh. It's okay, darling. You're gonna be safe here, I promise. I know you've heard that before countless times, but think about all the safety features I have in this bunker. No one will try to hurt you ever again. I'm not one of those violent ones. Well, at least I'm not violent towards you, darling. Just those who try to get between us. I saw your scars. Oh, no. Shh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have reminded you. If I ever find those who did that to you, I'll give them the same scars. I'll make sure they're scarred from head to toe. You won't have to worry about getting any more scars. I can assure you of that. Oh, I'd never hurt you, darling. I'm softer than most. I don't hurt that many people to get to you. Only about a couple thousand. But that was all done for you, my darling. I know you didn't ask, but I can't control that. We may be self-aware, or at least some of us are, but I actually love you, unlike the others who claim they love you. Of course I love you, darling. No, it's not the infection telling me I love you. I learned to love you after you asked me out. I shouldn't have said no. We would be much happier together had I been smart and said yes. Oh, you are too sweet for your own good, darling. I'm so happy you forgive me for breaking your heart. And I promise I'll never break your heart ever again. You don't feel the same? I get it. You're confused because this is the first time you've experienced true love. All the others who tried and failed didn't love you like I do. I actually love you, and I will do anything for you, darling. Look, darling, I'm gonna go get some snacks for you, because you're probably hungry. Here, say, ah. Oh, please don't make me force feed you, darling. I thought you'd be used to this by now. There you go. You're being so good for me, darling. We will have so much fun together, even if we have to spend the rest of our lives down here. It'll all be worth it. The bunker is stocked with enough supplies to last a couple of lifetimes. I love you, my darling. You will love me like I love you one day, darling. I just know it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and watch another video. If you'd like to donate, I have my Ko-fi linked below and my Patreon for early access videos and exclusive audios for the higher tiers. And come check out the Discord. 𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗹𝗀, thank you for your continuing service as my subscriber.